Alrighty, outbreak of honesty about ratings. See that? 3,600, 561, whatever the hell it is. Couldn't care. Don't care. Gold League. Don't care. Really don't care. Don't want the league below though, because once you drop under 3,000, boy, the teams are shit. But, nah. Don't care. Don't get it. Ratings. What is the purpose of them? I think the purpose of ratings is two things. Credits, XP, shit tanks. In that order. Let me explain a little bit further by reference to the tech tree. I need two things to get what I want. Credits, XP. That's how you grind tech tree. On top, I don't want to compromise my win rate. So, in order to grind through tanks without compromising my win rate, all I'm literally going to do is get some gold, and if you're real smart, this is what you'll be doing. You get some gold, and you go, I will upgrade the crew skills on my tank. And you spend the gold on that, not some promise from Wargaming, and then you drive the Lerva or the IS-6, I recommend the Lerva, to get the XP, which you need to upgrade the various bits and components on the tank, and the credits that you need to buy it. Once you have the credits and the XP, and you fully upgraded the tank, and you paid your gold for your crew skills, you stick shit tank into ratings, and you grind XP on it until you get to the next tank, and so forth, and so forth, and so forth. Now, it is my belief that that is what people are doing in ratings. It's certainly what I'm doing in ratings. And I wanted to chuck it out there, because I've just been skinters in Blitz in terms of credits, because I've been researching and buying up tech trees, because I'm pretty much to the top on most of them. That's sort of my objective in the game. So what I've done rather cynically is effectively got the Lerva and played it game after game after game after game in ratings. And the reason the Lerva, I believe, is the ultimate tank for ratings isn't because you're necessarily going to win every single game you play, but you're not anyway, are you? Let's flame and face it. It's because effectively it grinds credits to a ridiculous degree, and I'm going to show you two games just to illustrate my point. Why does it grind credits to a ridiculous degree? Well, the first point to note is the credit coefficient on the tank is exceptional, but the second point to note is that the tank stays in the game a very long time. It stays in the game a very long time because A, it is freaking rock hard, but B, most importantly, it has a truckload of hit points. So unless you really, really knob up, right, you can keep this tank in the game an exceptionally long time. You'll bounce a lot of shots. It does really good damage with the gun, and damage does really help contribute to XP. It has an accurate gun, so again, being very cynical, you can track stuff an awful lot, so you get a truckload of assistance damage and active actions and all that other crap in terms of XP. And it can take just the most ridiculous amount of abuse, which keeps you in the game longer. You do more damage, and when you do more damage, guess what? You get more credits and XP. So, whereas the tank is not particularly interesting to play, it is an absolute boss at cynically exploiting stuff in ratings, and that's literally all I'm doing in the tank. That's it. And if you think about ratings, I'll expand a bit in a bit, but I couldn't give a shit about ratings. I'd like whether I go up, whether I go down. If I drop below 3,000, I'll get worse teams. So basically, I want to be about 3,500 in ratings, driving a Lerva. When I get down to about 3,000-ish, because I've driven an STA-1 or a tank that I hate just to grind XP on it, I literally get back in the Lerva, I get it back up to about 3,500, I make a ton of credits, then I get back in a tank that I hate, and I grind it again for XP. And the Lerva is literally just funding that activity. That's all it's doing. Game after game after game after game after game. And the reason for the whole thing is that I find ratings nonsensical. I mean, point one, I don't think there's any kudos in making the Platinum League just to be reset the next season, whatever. I don't think, I would never look at someone's profile and go, oh, like their Platinum League or their Diamond League, they must be awesome. I'd probably look at it and go, well, yeah, they can play. They've probably spammed about 580 games just in some OP tank to get there. That's a cynical view on life. The second thing is like the scoring system in ratings. I mean, like, what's it even fucking about? I mean, like, you do calibration and you kind of, yeah, righto. So I've played this number of games, right? And the games that really get to you is the ones you finish top damage and you go down. You finish calibration, you've gone down like 20, and you're like, right, I've played 9 games, I was top damage in 7 or 10 or whatever the hell it is. And you look at it, and the scoring system is just bizarre. And then there's like all these rumours, you see in the other YouTubers, drive an autoloader. Yeah, you get more points, strangely, if you drive an autoloader in ratings. Okay, why? It's like the sort of matchmaker algorithm, and this YouTube video is not about matchmaker, right? But the algorithm for ratings is a mystery to me. It's like literally a mystery. I've lost a game, I've gone down 7. I've won a game, I've gone up 34. I've lost another game, I've gone down 22. And I can't find a correlation between the score and what you've done. So to me, that's nonsense. And once you think of ratings as a big load of nonsense, because it's totally inexplicable, you start to go, right, well, what then is the point in it? Once you've made that mindset leap, you're like, right, well, I think the point of ratings is effectively to get XP and credits and grind shit tanks that I don't like. That's it. That's my honest appraisal of ratings. Now, you tell me on channel if that's cynical, right? I couldn't give a shit whether I win or lose in ratings. It's not like I'm going to park on spawn and cynically throw a game. It's not like I'm not going to be competitive. It's just like when I lose in ratings, I'm like, meh. Just meh. Just couldn't care. Just like shrug it off. In encounter battle, I'm raging. I wasn't raging at my team in chat, but I'm freaking raging about my win rate when I lose a stupid game in encounter. I'm about to lose a stupid game in ratings. I freaking couldn't care. I couldn't care how much abuse the Annihilator's going to give me in a bit. I couldn't care a toss. All I'm literally going to do at the end of this is just go, right, what did that get me in terms of XP and credits? Yeah, I lost. Yeah, I got wrecked. What did I get in terms of XP and credits? That's it. No more, no less. I don't look at it at the end of the game and go, oh, right, yeah, I was on 5,680 for some strange reason. And now I'm on 5,200 for some strange reason, or whatever the hell the weird randomly generated number is. I literally go to the results screen at the end and go, excellent, how many credits did I make? Great, yeah, okay. How much free XP? And if I'm driving a tank that I'm grinding and I've just upgraded the crew skills and literally got it fully upgraded so I can get it into ratings, I'm like, literally, how much XP, pure XP did I get? Because I hate this freaking tank. I want rid of it and I want the next one on, which is actually good. And that is literally that. Now, you tell me if I'm bringing the game into disrepute and that you don't think about ratings like that at all, and you think my attitude sucks, and you get really upset when you lose in ratings, and that really pisses you off, and people like me not taking it seriously really hack you off. You let me know. Conversely, let me know if this is what you're doing with ratings, because my strongest suspicion is that everyone feels the same way. I mean, you might as well. It's about as meaningful as playing Mad Games or Gravity Force, because I hate both of those modes of battle, but I will drive a fully stocked tank with all my boosters on in both of those scenarios, just literally to get XP, crew skills, and anything else I can get out of it without, again, losing stupid games and screwing my win rate up. And there you go, 70 freaking K. That ain't on times 5, 8 on times 2. It's not a birthday in the tank. You can make upwards of 180k plus in a decent game on times 5 in this tank. Upwards. It's freaking bonkers. So let me know. There's my honest appraisal of ratings and the cynical way that it's exploited. But you tell me if I'm wrong. See ya. Bye.